Found it. My audio back on. Turns out this is not a floor 3 thing, it's a floor 2 thing. Thanks, game. You're not allowed to retreat. You will be mine, sir. Yeah, there's no audio right at the beginning because I play it without audio when I'm grinding, so I can watch videos. No. Can you not retreat, please? And can you just get in the Pokeball? Well, you've seen me find one, so I can easily find another one. But when I randomly show up with one, that is where I caught it. On floor 2 instead of 3. Okay, it is that time. It is league time. I've switched to Espeon outfit. I've got... Oh, I did actually get a Kangaskhan. So I checked. The problem with the Hitmonlee is it's a chain encounter. You need to get a chain link of like 11 to 20-ish of one specific Pokemon, and then it just pops up. That was the problem, basically. So then, I don't know who the first league person is, as I've completely blanked on their names. But I'll know as soon as I see them. Oh. We got Lorelei first. Being ice/water. So we've got Aerodactyl, which is fast and has rock moves. We've got Nidoking with his big, powerful moves, and we've got Flareon. I don't know how well I'm going to do, but let's try. Hello. How are you? Welcome to the Pokemon League. Looks like you finally made your way here. It sure took you a while. Why is your Lapras just not on water and is just randomly on the ground? Well then, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Lorelei of the Elite Four. No one can beat me when it comes to icy Pokemon. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they're frozen solid. That's because frozen Pokemon can't do anything in battle. Are you ready? Here we go. Dugong. What levels are we talking here? I mean, mine are all mid-50s. That is completely reasonable. And I move first. Good. Wait, it actually survived? I wasn't expecting it to survive that, to be fair. But Magneton is nice and bulky. Resistant to water because of its steel pipes, and he's nice and bulky to physical moves. Slowbro. Psychic Water. Psychic Water? That's not Ice type. I mean, there's not many Ice types in the game, so it's not super surprising. Cloyster is pure water, and it's really slow. So I will just hit everything with Thunderbolt. Well, the Magneton, you're even better right now. Extra 3 special attack, that's going to be useful. What else you got for me? And your Lapras, which is water ice, I think, or just pure water. It's gonna sting either way. Yeah, Lapras is really bulky, and it missed. Suck it, Lapras. And a Jinx. Shall I give her a chance? Thunder. Oh, she hits first. That's not good. And it missed. The chance of the second one missing, though. There we go. Be thundered. Which is a stupid name, because thunder is a noise, not an actual thunderbolt. In case she tries to heal. He doesn't heal. Interesting. Alright, so she's the only one I definitely knew was in the league, apart from Last Boy with his Dragonites. Looks like you've gotten stronger since we last met. Go on ahead. You only got a taste of the league's power. Okay. So, chuck on one of these super potions. I suppose why not? I'm gonna need it for anything else. So I got Nidoking to 60. Fighting boy. It's fighting weak to. Flying. And psychic. The problem is Executor's really slow. But he does have respectable standard bulk, doesn't he? 133. That's fine. I can't say it's amazing. Do we save here? Yeah. I'm fairly confident we can save here. Yo. I am Bruno of the Elite Four. Through rigorous training, people and Pokemon can become stronger without limit. Level 100 to the limit, actually. I've lived and trained with my fighting Pokemon, and that will never change. Elaine, was it? We will grind you down with our superior power. Actually, you might, because I don't have many things that are effective against you. He's probably going to have Machamps, maybe a Poliwrath. Bruno. That is most definitely not a fighting type. Stealth Rock. Oh, that's going to sting. And it's faster than me too. So you're there just to set Stealth Rock. That's all you are. A Stealth Rock setter. Pure game. Hitmonchan. So you'll probably have Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, Primeape, and Machamp, probably. I mean, we might as well get a little bit of that health back. Well, there's not Ice Kick, so I don't know what Hitmonlee's going to use against me. If there's any other gen, it could use Blaze Kick, but not in this game, it can't. Oh, it does have a Poliwrath. Okay. Superpower. Interesting. I wouldn't have expected it would use that. I thought it'd also use Ice Punch. Yeah, superpower's only going to get weakened over time, so you're not going to be able to KO me with that. You know, because its attack and defense lowers each time. Yeah, why doesn't that have Ice Punch if it can learn it? I mean, I don't know if it can, but I'd assume it can. If not, Ice Beam, maybe? On the off chance that your opponent's going to do ridiculous things. Hitmonlee. We're going to start with a Mega Drain, just in case. It has Rock Slide. Interesting. And that was a crit, so I won't cause that much again. Fly Kick it is. Right, his last one has to be Machamp. I was expecting a Primeape. But we haven't seen a Machamp in the game yet. So he has to have one. Okay. Mega Drain. I'm faster than it. I could have just KO'd it in one hit. Okay. Really? That does like no damage. Oh, that should do it. There we go. That's 2 down. Wow, this is going to be a lot quicker than I thought. Why? How could I lose? Easily. If you defeated me, then my job is done. I may not like it, but go. Face your next challenge. So, of the types that are left, no one's used. It can't be any of these. It can't be ground. It can't be poison. It can't be fire. It could be flying. Ghost, dragon. Can't think of any others, to be fair. Oh. Ghost. So... Psychic, then? Ghost is weak to Dark and Psychic, because they're poison in this game. And their stats are usually that weak, I can just hit them a couple of times and they'll just go down. Yeah, I'm confident we'll save. I don't know who the 4th member is then. Agatha of the Elite Four. I hear Oak's taken a lot of interest in you, child. That old duff was once tough and handsome, but that was decades ago. He's a shadow of his former self. Now all he wants to do is fiddle with his Pokédex. He's a fool. Pokémon are for battling. I'll show you how real Pokemon trainer battles are. That's a Gengar on your stick, and we haven't seen a Gengar in game. So you must have one of those. What are the trade evolutions? We've seen a Golem. I think we've seen a Golem. Blair. Oh, that's something I didn't check. Can you swap Pokemon during this? Because that's incredibly unfair if you can. I mean, I won't. And by swap, I mean, you know, open your, where all your Pokemon live, your Pokemon boxes, and just swap them out. God's sake. You are the luckiest Arbok in the world. Well, I need to KO it, don't I? So, Mega Drain. Flareon hasn't had much use all game. We'll give Flareon a go. Yeah, I gave it superpower just in case, but it's definitely not going to need it. So what could you possibly have apart from Gengars? Nothing. Because I think Gengar is the only ghost-type evolution chain. Isn't it? I think it is. You might have some psychic types then. You might have a Weezing as well. It's faster than me, of course it is. Everything is seemingly faster than Flareon. So it's going to use Sludge Bomb. This is a Nidoking fight. Let's go. Nidoking will do well, it will do nothing to Nidoking at all. Yep, you use your Sludge Bomb. Uh-huh. Well done. You did diddly squatting damage. Yep, because poison is weak to ground, which I found out in this game. Poison's not something I usually duel against, in a fight against, and I don't really use many ground types in my teams either. Well done, Nidoking. Just keep punching it in the face. So if you use poison types, you might have a Weezing. And a Muck, maybe? Not really good ghost type, but... I suppose with only one ghost line, you have to use something. You can't use 6 Gengars. I mean, you could have. You won't, but you could have done. And since I'm resistant to their poison moves, they're just going to be using random stuff. So that was a ghost move. Shadow Ball. Wow. I was planning on making this episode, if it went over, into like an hour special for a finale. I don't even think it's going to last an hour at this rate. Oh, you do have 2 Gengars. Why? Yes. Nidoking is incredibly tanky. We've made my special attack fall twice, so that's probably why I just took a bit of damage there. Gengar has no defense, so it makes sense. Be able to one-hit it. Oh my, you're something special, child. I am, thank you. You win. I see what that old duff sees in you now. I have nothing else to say. Run along now, child. Right, what other niche types could we have? I don't think there's a flying leader. I don't remember ever being one of those in the games. It can't be that. We've seen ice. Wait, is it not just the dragon guy next, and then the champion? Because the champion used to be blue, didn't it? I mean, we'll find out. Who is it? It is. A Dragon Boy. So... Aerodactyl. I think he has one of these. Well then. Just to be safe, because King was fairly strong. Hello, sir. So, you're Elaine. I lead the Elite Four and you could call me Lance, the Dragon Trainer. You likely know what dragon Pokemon are spoken in legends. They're hard to catch and raise, but their powers are superior. Not so much Dragonite, though, as it's really got massive weaknesses. It is the only pure dragon, well, not pure dragon, but, you know, actual dragon type in this game. It's not surprising. They're not so much hard to catch, Lance, they're just hard to find. Like, I got a Dratini because I just randomly had one in my box, so I didn't have to come and find one. But I tried looking for one. I mean, I could have checked online just to immediately find it, but it's fine. They're virtually indestructible. There's no being clever with them. Yeah, that's why if you just... It's kind of stupid, right? It's like, oh, I'm the final boss. I have these really big things. There's no challenging me using them either. Just try and beat me. Oh, Dragonite, you are way too short for a dragon. Well, are you ready to lose? Your Pokemon League challenge ends with me. Huh. I mean, Seadra has dragon moves. It's probably going to hit a lot harder than I thought, too. 85, 80. Stuff it. Crab Hammer. Of course it has Hyper Beam. I think all his Pokemon have Hyper Beam. I thought that would be more effective, to be fair. So Magneton's special defense is 105. It should be fine. And that was a crit. Bye, Seadra. Get out my game, please. Actually, he's probably got a Gyarados. Because that's dragon-like. Aerodactyl is vaguely dragon-like. It's got Earthquake, of course it does. Right, so which of my ones are good against Earthquake? Sure. Try Mega Drain. Yeah, Earthquake is not defeating Executor. For a chance. Nice try, though. That gives me an opportunity now to use a couple of these items. So we'll revive Magneton in case we need him later. Oh. That is indeed dragon-like, yes. What's faster? Executor or Charizard? Let's find out. Charizard. Air Slash. Flamethrower would be vastly more effective. Right, so we will sacrifice Executor. Or Kingler. I thought this guy originally had, like, you know, like 3 Dragonites in lore. Does he not have that anymore? Bye, Charizard. What's this? If all else, just Hyper Beam. Punch. Yep, he does have one. Well, Kingler's not going to be amazingly effective. Yes, thank you. Now, whatever comes in is going to immediately hit it back with no resistance. Thunderbolt. Bye. Just because you have Hyper Beam doesn't mean you have to spam Hyper Beam. So there's Aerodactyl again. Can I survive an earthquake from full health? Yes. Yes, I can. Can you survive a flash cannon, though? No, you can't. Now, here's Dragonite. Alright, so. Let's think. What can hurt Dragonite? I'm going to try full healing on Magneton. It's probably got Flamethrower. So this will be irrelevant. But I'm going to try. A Fire Punch. Also doesn't do as much damage as I thought. I'm going to Hyper Potion again. So 164. Did that just knock exactly half off my health? Oh well. If it does knock off exactly half, I can't do much. Oh no, I'm fine. This might hurt though. So it's going to use Fire Punch. I think we might have to sacrifice Magneton here. Outrage. Interesting. Wasn't expecting that. Yeah. I know lots of people are, really like Dragonite's design. I don't. Its wings are too small for how big it is. It's stupid. And it should be blue, like Dratini. Victory is mine. I hate to admit it, but you're first class. Why would you hate to admit that? I still can't believe my dragon's lost to you. You have one dragon. Dragon. You are now the Pokemon League champion. Or you would have been, but there's one more challenge left. There's one more trainer left to face. His name is... Hello there, Elaine. Congratulations on your victory over Lance. What's with that look of surprise? The timing's perfect, Professor. Elaine, the one you will face is... Professor Oak. Well, not really. It's Trace. He beat the Elite Four before you. How? His team is terrible. He's the Pokemon League champion. Alright. In the past, trainers who defeated the Elite Four were only recorded as champions. This time, however, we'll officially be establishing the champion as part of the Elite of the Pokemon League. Professor Oak here is to officiate the crowning of the new champion. It seems only fitting that it should be Either you or Trace. The two of you really took care of Team Rocket after all. Now then, head onward to the stage of your final battle. So what I remember before is I think Trace has a Pidgeot first. Which is weak to electric. So we're going to use Magneton first. Right then, let's quickly go heal. I think I did okay there. None of them super caught me off surprise. I was expecting more dragons from Lance, though. Not just things that look like dragons. Oh, that's just... Let me quickly check this as well. We've got 74 Ultra Balls. I don't know if that's going to be enough to fight Mewtwo with. I mean, we'll have to find out, won't we? I think Magneton's the best for me to start with, because he's generally fairly tanky. We'll do a save again, as I forgot if I did or not. Let's go. Come on, Trace. Let's go, boy. You can tell he practiced that. You did it, Elaine. Oh man, that's great. I've been waiting. I beat the Elite Four and became the champion. You probably heard from the professor, right? From now on, the champion will be part of the Pokémon League and battle all kinds of trainers. I'm really glad that my first opponent turned out to be you, Elaine. You're the one trainer who I wanted to test my best against your best, after all. Let's battle, Elaine. The champion's seat is on the line. Please have a team that would make me think you actually won. Like, you've got a Raichu. You could have beat the first one. Like, Pidgeot's not really effective against any of the leaders, is it? 56. Yeah. Oh. Oh crap, he has Megas. Yeah, I forgot that was a thing. Is it going to try and use Heat Wave again? Is the question. Like, how fast is Mega Pidgeot? What's my fastest move? Nidoking. Okay, I think we're losing Magneton here. Honestly, kind of unfair that he has Megas. But it's fine, you only get one Mega. I have Nidoking, I'm fine. Get out of my game, please. Who's next? Vileplume. That is poison type. Should be weak to this. Okay, maybe not. Okay. How about an ice punch? Can't imagine Solar Beam doing a lot, but We'll try Drill Run. Yeah, that Reflect really weakened that. Actually, that did quite a lot of damage. This should be enough, though. Actually, he's got a Marowak left. And he's got his Raichu, and I think that's it. Hello, bro. Oh. I forgot about that. That's going to use a water move. It's going to have to be Executor. Resistant to its psychic moves. If it uses a water move, it's not going to do a lot. There, Reflect wore off. I have a Power Whip. I ain't used one of these yet. Light Screen. That is resistance to special moves. Our Whip is a physical move, so if this hits, we're good. That's new. You didn't have that last time. We're going to do with a swapping out game, are we? Yeah, I can also do the swapping out game. My physical defense is that high, that should do nothing. Yeah. God, that was a lot of recoil damage. Sorry, Rapidash. Get out of my game, please. He's definitely going to summon Raichu next. Ideally, I would have let it KO itself, so that when it sent his new Pokemon in, it got hit by Crab Hammer. But, no, it's fine. Hello, Raichu. How are you? Hello. Ooh, Nidoking's health low. Flareon. Aerodactyl wouldn't have been enough because it's not ground. Flareon should survive one of these. Actually, a lot of those. Because that was a crit. Hey, I need a king. Have some health. So we're paralyzed as well. I did buy a stash of full restores. I mean, there's no reason not to. Thunder's not amazingly powerful because it will miss at some point. See? There it is. Then we're going to go dig. We've seen all of his mons now, haven't we? Oh, using a full restore as well. Well done. So, oh no, because he hasn't sent out his Marowak yet. That's got to be last. We know he definitely has one of those. One throw should be enough. That is why you don't rely on Thunder and use Thunderbolt instead. You only use Thunder if you've got a rain team, or you just want to flex. Right, Slowbro, I forgot about you. That shouldn't KO me in one hit, so... And that was a crit. Well... I will go first, so we'll use Dig. And the last thing should be Marowak, I believe. Got no problem dealing with Marowak, it's not a massive problem. Nidoking should just be able to punch through it. So we're going to go Aerodactyl. As it is flying. So if his last one is Marowak, which it should be, he can't use ground moves on me. Crunch. Had to heal, didn't you? Try another crunch. This shouldn't KO me. It should be neutral damage. No, it's not. Stop it, Nidoking. Nidoking has Mega Horn. It's super effective against psychics. So, bye, sir. Okay, what cool things does this Marowak know? Well, first we're going to use Toxic. We'll put this on a clock. It's going to use Bone Meringue. Interesting. Well, I'm going to start off with this. Yeah, Ice Punch is by far the best punch. Is that super effective because I am also poison? Interesting. There we go, sir. Well done. Okay, I admit it. Elaine, you're the strongest trainer in the world. Well done, me. Oh man, my reign's over already. That was pretty short. You're the champion now, Elaine. So me, I've got a new goal to work towards. Elaine. So you've done it at last. You defeated the Pokemon League. My sincerest congratulations. You've grown a great deal since you first caught Eevee and set out with that Pokédex. Yes, you've come into your own. And Trace, you showed great resolve, never losing heart, and you saw your journey through to the end. I did see, though, in the way you do battle, that kind heart of yours might be causing you to hold yourself back when it comes to Pokemon and facing Elaine. It's truly much of a weakness, but it may have cost you the battle this time. No, it's hardly much of a weakness. Regardless, the two of you showed us an excellent battle. Professor? Elaine, you understand that victory that your victory just now was not your own doing, don't you? It was the marvelous bond you share with your Pokemon that brought you here. Now, Elaine, come with me. Rightio, then, let's see. Ooh, we've saved. Good. That is very good. Congratulations, Elaine. This is where that we record forever the Pokemon who've performed so admirably for their trainers here at the Pokemon League. This is the Hall of Fame. Being honoured here is one of the greatest joys a Pokemon trainer can achieve. Elaine, you've battled hard to become a Pokemon League champion. Let us record the great achievement by you and your Pokemon for all to remember. Yes. Look at my boys. I think I did alright there. And I've still got a little bit of the game to go. Right then, so I have to mute credits because a lot of Nintendo music is copyrighted. So what did I think of the game? I'd say it's a good 8 or 9. It's different. The mechanic of the... Well, okay, not being able to use a controller is kind of annoying. Because at some points when I was catching lots of things off screen, it did give my elbow a bit of trouble with the constant throbbing motion. And I know you don't have to do that, but I couldn't figure out a different way of throwing to the left or right of the screen. What other things? They had to buff Eevee and Pikachu in these games to make them viable, basically. I mean, that's fine. I mean, I wasn't going to use Eevee or Pikachu if I had the Pikachu game. I'd just be using something else the entire game. That's fine. Oh, you can skip that bit. Ooh, that's a really nice animation. So I thought there'd be more customization options. Like, I thought there'd be different outfits. Not just palette swaps. But that's fine. Eevee's customization was fine. For my first bit into the, red and blue, I think it was quite nice. A little bit of the catching mechanics were a bit janky at times. And Pokemon running away, catch chains, where you had to do a certain amount of catch chains to get certain Pokemon was kind of annoying. The pacing was fine. I was never vastly underleveled or overleveled. I think it was a bit too high level for the area around Sabrina. Like, the area around Sabrina is really low because you have to go to her later on. That was fine. This is one of the only Pokemon games I've got full 100% completion on my decks on, which is quite nice. I still think... what was it? Can't remember what I was about to say now. It'll come back to me. But yeah, it's a real nice game. My first ditch into red and blue. Still got quite a bit to go. I've still got to catch Mewtwo, finish the decks, and other stuff like that. The rival really sucked. Like, his team was terrible. Which is an absolute shame, really. Because, I mean, it showed you him collecting the things over time. Like when he got the Cubone and evolved it into Marowak. I'm like, oh, that's quite nice. And then he threw out a Mega right at the end. Like, ooh, I wasn't a fan of that. But it was quite easy, though. Which is quite nice, because I did need a nice, non-super challenging game. Like, to me, the only challenge in this game was the controls of catching Mons. Apart from that, it was pretty steady. A nice relaxing Pokemon game. And now the problem is I need to pick which game I need to play next, because I think I've finished every single Pokemon game now. So the only ones I can play next are Nuzlocke or different playthroughs of other games. I might do a Nuzlocke of Brilliant Diamond, which is, I think I've got Brilliant Diamond still. It's on all software. I still have Brilliant Diamond, so I can still play that. Okay, that's another thing. Trading to this game is miserable, and you have to play it from Pokemon Go. Understandable that when it first came out, this was more pitched to people who had Pokemon Go. But if Pokemon Go ever goes, ever goes down, the server ever goes down, this game loses a lot of its features if it's replayed. Oh, hang on. What's up, Eevee? What'd you have for me, little one? Oh, that's adorable. Come on, Eevee, let's go. Yes. I think we've still got a little bit of game to go. I did a little bit of a review there, just little concerns. Good things. Eevee is cuter than Pikachu. I don't care what you say, it just is. Yes, well done, Eevee. Yes. Well done, you adorable little critter. Yes. Right, so that's the basically finale. The next episode is going to be cleanup, and it will last as long as there is cleanup to do, basically. So yeah, 8 out of 10. Real good game, nice and relaxing. Not a huge amount of challenge, but still had some challenge. And yeah, my first playthrough of Red and Blue, technically. Nice. I'll see you guys on the next video.